Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast, Beyond the Truck, the new Beyond the Truck. From our team, we want to say thank you for pouring into us from day one. And if you're new, thank you. You must be new because I'm seeing the numbers grow big. Thank you. And continue to share because your ability to share and keep leaning in allows us to keep leaning in with you. Professionals in this industry, this is for you. The movement is underway. We're making headway. We're changing the world one driver, 1 mile, one day at a time. I want to say thank you. This is what fuels me to do this. You. So I want to remind you, this is for all of you. And I'm talking to just you tonight. So I want you to remember, every mile you drive, every decision you make builds the road you're on right now. Your life is the sum of your choices right now. That's the title of tonight. It's not about where you've been. It's about the choices you made previously and today that determine where you're at today and where you'll be going in the future. So in this episode, you and me, Jerry Curl, we're going to dive into the truth about your life as the sum of our choices. The small ones, the tough ones, the big ones, and the ones that are going to define your future. From the cab, from the loading, from the unloading spot, to home, to church, to the ball games, to the road to be a healthier you. The more purposeful life starts with one thing: choosing differently, choosing wisely, choosing what to eat, choosing to think better, choosing to live better, choosing gratitude, positivity over the negativity. Because, as we get older, we get wiser. But as we get older, we made a lot more decisions, didn't we? So I'm going to challenge every one of us professionals tonight. I want to remind you, take your hands off autopilot and grab the wheel with intention tonight. It might look easy out there, but it's not. The road's hard. It's growth, health, legacy. None of it's easy. If you find it to be easy, I guarantee you it's the wrong road. Your family depends on you. Your health depends on you. The motoring public depends on you. I depend on you. So buckle up. Let's get centered because we're going to keep pouring into this, because I don't know any other way to say it, but you are the sum of your choices today. The instant the alarm goes off in the morning, you got a choice to get up and hit snooze or get up and get to work and go attack the day. You can eat right, grab quick, you can stay calm, you can get worked up on negativity. Every choice you lay is a brick in your foundation to your life. Reflect back on the choices of your earlier life. What sports did you choose to play? What children or what other kids did you choose to play with? What was your favorite playground, the swing, teeter-totter, merry-go-round? What did you want to watch on TV? Your favorite cartoon? Your favorite pajamas? Those small decisions planted seeds to grow them habits. Look at your life today. It's a map of them choices from yesterday, yesteryear. Every exit you took or passed by is a choice. You could have got off. The same thing in life. Every exit in life, you could have got off and got growth, or it could have been a dead end. Which did you choose? These choices are cumulative. The ones that last forever. Yeah. Choosing rest over, another load, or sitting up in front of a video game all night, fast food instead of health food, scrolling social media instead of calling home your loved ones. Then you battle the emotions of not feeling good, the depression, hopelessness, loneliness. Over time, these compound like interest on your health, your relationships, your mind. You are the author of your own logbook here. Trust me. Every decision you make in life is your entry in your own personal logbook. If your choices were listed in your driver's logbook, would they show progress or burnout? Look at that. You maximize your 14-hour clock, most of you, for growth. Well, what does your personal logbook show? Growth or neglect? I said, you get older, you get wiser. We know what we need to do. The challenge is following through with it. Is it tough? Is it easy? It's tough, yeah. The easy path that's calling you is always the short path to nowhere, to failure, to the shortcoming, not to the best version. It's easy. Everybody does it. That's why it seems to be so acceptable. That's why easy average people don't understand high peak performers. I'll guarantee you that. You can't take a shortcut through a way station, right? You don't fake all your safety checks, your inspections. Why would you do it in life? Why would you do it to your family? Why would you do it to your health? Think of every choice right now, keeping two hands on the wheel. It's like keeping two hands on life, centered in the lane that you're driving, centered in the lane of life. Don't I always say you drift out of your lane, you hit the rumble strips, or you go too far, you crash. It's the same thing in life, the rumble strips in life. You want to crash in life? You want to crash early? Why don't you want to add days to your life? If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your grandkids, do it for your kids, do it for your wife. Nothing great ever comes easy. You know, we gain value in struggle. It teaches us to expand, to grow, to be tough. I know we live in an industry that rewards toughness and grit and endurance, but it also does the toughness, the endurance, and same thing in life, to work out, to eat healthy, to make these choices. Look at it this way. Is it tougher for your truck to climb that hill or coast down the other side? Anchor of the wind, right? When you push through a tough winter, doesn't spring feel good? It's like a reward, isn't it? But winter comes every year. Some are tougher. The greatest accomplishments will follow the hardest seasons in life. It's a season, it shall pass. Your setbacks are set up for success. Don't quit. Don't give up on your health. So I don't care if you put on 2 pounds, 5 pounds, 7 pounds, 10 pounds. You know what you did to get there. Just start doing it again. That's where the devil comes in. He wants you to feel like there's no hope. You're falling back on your old ways, feeling hopelessness. You showed you had the strength to overcome. Get back on and do it. Failure is quitting. Think back in the hardest season. What did it teach you? How'd you change to choose to move forward? If it was wintertime, you dressed warm and got through it. Buckle down and get it done. You choose positivity. You choose gratitude. Don't let anger drive your day, your job, your life, nothing, your decisions. You chose the health, to hydrate, to eat healthy. That's how you got where you're at in your exercise, and you're doing all the things, all the little things. Just all them little choices added up. And encompass that with safety and patience and presence. And you are living better mentally, physically, emotionally, everywhere. Just like I tell you, in every aspect of life, right? Every choice makes you more than just you. It makes your family better. Makes your family make better decisions. They depend on you for your decisions. The motoring public, what do I say? You often compensate for other drivers' poor actions. They're alive because of your professionalism and your vigilance. Your future self depends on your discipline today. So when you stop, pull that truck over at the end of the day, look back at them choices. Did you stay centered in the lane of life today, like you did for work? The choices you made yesterday was the story you're living today. The choices you make today are writing your future. Remember your legacy pencil? The one with no eraser? You've got the pencil. You got the power. So make the kind of choices that fuel your growth, protect your peace, and live a legacy. Because not just your life depends on it, your family's depends on it. The motoring public's depends on it. I'll bet you never looked at all the choices that way, did you? Yeah. So it started ever since you were a kid. From the toys you played with to the kids you chose on the playground, all the way up through high school, into your professional career, your proximity circle, your power circle, I call it now. I'll bet you sit by the same people when you go into family functions or training seminars and you're going to conferences, you're seeking out the same people, right? I bet you are. To become the best version of yourself, 1 mile, 1 day, 1 moment at a time, you keep pouring into yourself. You surround yourself with them people that are willing to hold you up, push you farther, hold you accountable. Because the ones that don't are the ones that are looking for you to see failure in you so they can stay ahead of you, or they're afraid to move forward or move up because it's too hard. So they hate to see you go, so they're holding you back. And you allow them naysayers and negative people to stay in your life. And then you wake up tomorrow and you tune into the same channel, the same people, same news channel, podcast, whatever the garbage it is. And you stay where you're at, stagnant, stuck, in a rut. You're not on a route to the high road. I've heard it too much. The choices we make are up to us. God gave us the power to choose. That super weapon in your head, the superpower, that emotional intelligence you built becomes your super weapon. You know what's got to be done. Do the same for you like you do everything else. You are the most valuable asset we have. Life. The professional driver moves America, not the truck. The truck don't go anywhere without the driver. So as I leave you tonight, I want you to think of one thing. Hold the line. Hold the line of professionalism. Hold that truck between the lines. You hold that line for everything. Because I'm holding the line for you too. Love and appreciate every single one of you. Choose wisely tonight. End the day in gratitude. Wake up tomorrow in gratitude and start your day off. It's never too late to start out fresh. Start fresh every day. Be safe, be great. Keep tuning in to Beyond the Truck podcast. It's great. It's off. We're running. It's launched. We're going to bring you a full episode on Beyond the Truck. Can't wait. Love y'all.